Okay, this is number 3 in the series of diesel shed shunts. This is the BR Eastern Region depot shed shunt, and I've dug out 4 locos for you from the former Eastern Region of BR. You wouldn't have seen these 4 together because they highly unlikely anyway, because either there were all, some of them were withdrawn and they were shedded at mainly different sheds. It's possible you would have seen the 31 and the 15 together, but or the Deltic and the 31. Certainly not the loco that's hiding in the shed. But so let's crack on with it. So the shunt engine today on this video is this Class 31 D5512. It's a Hornby Class 31. Yeah, it's got the Mazak rot, so both cab floors have dropped out. It's got some bodywork damage, as you can see, it's chipped off. So because both cab floors fell off, I put a metal coupling bar across the buffers there, and it's all been glued into place. And so God help me if I want to get that decoder out. And also one of the bogies is loose. But the motor's beautiful, it runs nice, it's still got the working fan as well. I've added a few details like the indicator discs. It's got the working cab doors and the cruise in there. And she runs okay. And it's in the early BR livery there with the two-tone green, which looks quite nice, you know. I've got a couple of others with a yellow panel, but I thought this one would do the job. So that's our shunt engine, the Class 31. Would have seen these at Stratford and numerous places on the Eastern Region, until a lot of them got transferred out. So I used to spot them at King's Cross as well. This is a Class 15, started their life at Devon's Road Bow, and these wound up all over East Anglia in that, and Liverpool Street, so certain areas of the Eastern Region. This is D8219 in the plain BR green with the small yellow warning panel. It's got working lights. It's a Helgen model. It's a Bobo, and it's never given me any problem. Nice model that. Of course, Bachmann Deltic, the original D9014, Duke of Wellington's regiment with the etch plates. It's a Coco locomotive. Quite an old tooling now, and been obviously superseded by the new Acura Scale one, which is a beautiful model. Let's face it. But I won't be getting the Acura Scale one, not just yet, because this will suffice. I know it doesn't have all the detail that the Acura Scale one's got, and it hasn't got the bogie chains on it and the cab detail inside it, and of course the fabulous sound. And the overall body shape is probably a little bit lacking, but for the time I thought this is really nice. So this is in a BR two-tone green. Would have seen these shedded at a shed like this at Finsbury Park, very similar. Gateshead on the East Coast Main Line, and up in Scotland as well. So 22 production Deltics, I saw them all. So what we do, we're going to get the 31 to bring out the hiding loco in the shed, and let's see what that is. And we'll take it round the loop and then back it into the shed shunt, which is road 1 here. So the foreman's been given permission with the horn going off there, and off the 31 goes. We'll just keep an eye on all these wheels. And there's a mystery loco revealed. It's a Class 16 North British Bobo. Very unsuccessful design, unfortunately. Not this model though. This is a Helgen loco, and it's beautiful loco. It's got the spoked wheels on it. It's a Bobo, and it's still got the chassis post there. See that post sticking there? They'll usually break off. I think the other side's broken off, and the other one I've got has. But this is the plain green one, no yellow ends, and these had a working life of only about 10 years. Very unreliable, sorts of problem with these. But this is a lovely model, and it's got working lights, which I've left on. So what we do, we'll give it a little bit of power, not too much, because you've got to remember these are all different motors and all different couplings and all different decoders as well. so you have to be mindful of that. So we'll just change the points here. So this ensemble will come round. We'll zoom in on it. Oops, if I'm out of the way. And it will come round here and hopefully back into the shed road, and that'll be it. It's just a little part of the series of shed shunts. Now that 31 seems to be sitting a little bit high there. Possible because it's not sitting properly on the bogey, but I'll have a look at that when it comes round. But yeah, this is the original batch from Hornby that suffered from Mazak rot. Hornby were replacing the chassis on these for nothing, but I missed out on that, so it's too late now. You see that jump there, so yeah. You're not that happy being in this consist. But yeah, it was I've got two other locos with a small yellow warning panel on, so you know it runs. It's still got its working fan. Maybe we can see that going around. Or has it been? No, I've taken it off. You would see that going around. So obviously I've disconnected the fan. So we've got glue marks on it there as well. Poor thing. But that'll work all right on its own on the layout. Let's pulling that along, and we'll wait for it to get past this set of points before we shunt it back into the shed. So far, so good. Look at all the pickup detail there on the back. So we'll get ready to slow that down. And there's the class 40. They're all under nice tension now, actually, these. I don't envisage any more problems. Get ready to slow it down as it reaches this set of points. Just take it past there. Just past there, give it some room and stop. Now I can change the points, and I'm going to zoom back a bit, and let's go forward, change directions, and notice the lights. Class 16 leading, although technically the 31 is supposed to be pushing. This is the Eastern Region shed shunt. I have got a couple of other Eastern Region engines, but I chose these. What I would call Eastern Region based. All in the BR green, because I run British Railways 1948 to around about 1964 when the XP64 came in, which was the trial of the new BR corporate blue and the double arrow. I don't include that. That was class 47 with some prototype coaches. So we'll just slow that down and we'll stop it there. And that, my friends, is about it for this video. Just a little shed shunt there. Still got two more to go. That's the London Midland Region shed shunt and the Western Region shed shunt as part of this series of videos I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed that one. It seemed to go one of the better ones, actually. No problems there. Thanks for watching, and see you all again soon.